Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya NoviaDwiAlviana. Saya dari kelas 4D Sastra Inggris Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung. Di sini saya akan menginterpretasikan dari bahasa Indonesia ke bahasa Inggris dengan judul Warita Dapur Sumur Kasur. Video dari Creative. Tapi pertama-tama, mari kita tonton dulu videonya.
Kami mengumpulkan 7 wanita Indonesia dengan berbagai background yang berbeda untuk menggambarkan keberagaman Ibu Pertiwi. Kadang mereka berselisih paham, namun tidak jarang juga mereka bersatu. Kami akan memberikan beberapa pertanyaan personal kepada mereka dan mereka harus menjawab dengan setuju atau tidak setuju. Creative Fox Broadcasting Network proudly presents.
Okay. We collected 7 Indonesian women with different backgrounds to illustrate the diversity of the motherland. Sometimes they disagree, but it is not uncommon for them to unite it. We will give them some personal questions, and they have to answer whether they agree or disagree. Creative Hawk, Broadcasting Network, proudly presents.
Setujukah kalian jika wanita cantik itu harus langsing dan putih? Silakan tentukan jawaban kalian. 3, 2, dan 1.
Do you agree a beautiful woman should be slim and white? Please specify your answer in 3, 2, and 1.
Gue terang-terangan aja mungkin ya, gue bukan cewek langsing nih. Kayak can see clearly lah ya. Cuman menurut gue ya, kalau gue to be honest ya, gue menjalani a healthy lifestyle. Walaupun gue nggak proporsional, ngerti nggak sih? Jadi maksud gue ini balik ke orang-orang lain. Terkadang ini tuh suka disangkut pautin sama body positivity ya. Kayak kesannya tuh romanticizing kayak obesity atau enggak anoreksia. Tapi sebenarnya gini, all bodies are beautiful, but not all bodies are healthy.
I'm honest. I'm not a slim woman. You can see clearly, but I honestly think I'm living a healthy lifestyle. Even though I'm disproportionate, so in my opinion, this goes back to other people. Sometimes this really likes to be related to body positivity, but yes, the impression is romanticizing like obesity or not anorexia, but actually all bodies are beautiful, but not all bodies are healthy.
Selain untuk dari badan sendiri, salah satu stigma yang aku pernah ngalamin juga itu cantik tuh harus kulit putih. Bukan aku banget, tapi turning point-nya adalah ketika aku nyadar bahwa semua orang itu berbeda dan semua orang punya keunikan masing-masing. Dan aku pun unik. I set up my own standard of beauty. Aku cantik, kayak lebih ke mindset sih. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Kulit itu bukan jadi faktor kecantikan sih.
Apart from the shape of my own body, one of the stigma that I have experienced is beauty must be white. And it's not really me, but the turning point is when I realized that everyone is different and everyone has their own uniqueness, and I'm also unique. I mean, I set up my own standard of beauty. I'm beautiful. It's more like the mindset. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Skin is not a factor of beauty.
Apakah kalian setuju jika wanita boleh mendekati laki-laki terlebih dahulu?
Do you agree that women can approach men first?
Menurut gua nggak masalah sih, asalkan kita juga approach-nya kan bukan yang buat flirting yang nggak kelas gitu loh gitu. Jadi kayak kalau gua approach cowok itu pasti tertarik, tapi bukan yang langsung oh lu jadi pacar gue gitu. Kayak kadang buat jadi teman jalan kalau gue gitu.
In my opinion, it does not matter as long as we also approach it. It is not the one that makes flirting that is not classy. So if I approach a man, it's definitely interested but not straightforward. Oh, you're my boyfriend. But sometimes a friend, if I'm like that.
Kayak gue salah deh, gue harus di situ deh.
Oh boleh, bilang silakan.
Gitu ya. Iya. Soalnya setelah gue sadarin, kalau misalnya gue suka sama orang itu, gue gak akan bisa jadi sama dia. Karena gue malu, ngerti gak sih?
Oke.
Gue tuh berani ya kayak ngisengin si atau apa kalau drunk text atau drunk call. Jadi ada bantuannya kayak gitu loh. Tapi kalau the real orang yang benar-benar maksudnya kayak mungkin dia bisa jadi pacar gue, mungkin dia ngejar gue kali ya. Tapi maksudnya kayak gue nggak mungkin gue ngejar dia duluan kayak gitu.
I think I was wrong. I should be there. Please move. The problem is that after I realize, for example, I like the person, I can't be with him because I'm shy. Do you understand? I am brave enough to talk about or something like that. If you have drunk text or drunk call, so you have help. It's like that, but in the real person really means someone who might be my boyfriend. Maybe he was the one who chased me, but I mean, I couldn't possibly chase him first like that.
Apakah kalian setuju jika derajat wanita harus setara dengan derajat pria? Silakan tentukan jawaban kalian. 3, 2, dan 1.
Ya karena perempuan juga punya hak gitu buat sama rata sama laki-laki, nggak dipandang rendah aja sama laki-laki gitu.
Do you agree that the degree of woman should be equal to those of men? Please specify your answer in 3, 2, and 1. Because women also have the right to be equal with men. It's not seen as beautiful as men.
Jadi bukan berarti kayak cewek harus di rumah ngurusin ini, cowok yang kerja. Tapi kayak sekarang kan cewek juga udah bisa kerja segala macam. Kayak beberapa cowok kan gak suka kan kalau misalnya dia ceweknya kayak lebih dominan dari dia atau gimana. Cuma maksud gue menurut gue enggak juga, karena gak bermaksud merendahkan atau gimana. Cuman kan bukan berarti apa-apa harus ngikutin cowok gitu loh. Cewek sekarang udah bisa punya pendiriannya masing-masing gitu.
So it doesn't mean like women have to be home taking care and of these guys who work, but now women can work all kinds of things like some men don't like it. For example, women are more dominant than him, or what do I mean? I don't think so, because I don't mean to be demeaning or anything, but it doesn't mean that you have to follow men like that. Women now can be their own stand.
Jadi kalau misalnya laki-laki bisa jadi pemimpin, CEO atau apa, perempuan juga bisa gitu. Bukan berarti kalau kita perempuan terus kita jadi dianggap nggak capable gitu.
So, for example, men can be a CEO, leaders, or something. Women can too. It doesn't mean that if we are women, we are considered incapable.
Apakah kalian setuju dengan stigma bahwa wanita melihat pria dari hartanya? Silakan tentukan pilihan kalian. 3, 2, 1.
Realistis sih. Realistis sih. Untuk ke depan dan untuk kehidupan, ya realistisnya emang butuh harta untuk tetap melangsungkan kehidupan.
Do you agree with the stigma that women see men from their property? Please make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Realistic. Realistic for the future and for life. Realistically, you need wealth to carry on life.
Ini gue ngomong personally aja ya, karena gue gak tau orang, cuman kayak misalkan teman-teman gue pun, misalkan dia standarnya hidupnya udah segini nih, siapa sih yang mau turun? Kalau misalkan lo gak bisa afford apa yang gue bisa afford sekarang, gue gak mau. Kalau buat gue sendiri nih ya, kalau matre kayak lu minta apa-apa, minta dibeliin sama nih cowok. Tapi kalau misalkan gue personally, gue beli apa-apa masih pakai duit gue sendiri atau apa-apa. Cuman emang kan orang beda-beda ya. Ada yang misalkan dibayarin makan aja ngatainnya matre atau apa. Kalau menurut gue nih cowok udah berani ngatain itu cewek matre, cuman gara-gara urusan makanan atau ngafe minta dibayarin, dia bukan selevel, berarti she is out of his league gitu loh. Iya. Yeah. Ya berarti nggak level karena
Okay, I will talk about this personally because I don't know people. For example, my friends, their standard of living is already like this. Wants to be calmed down. For example, you can afford what I can afford now. I don't want. For me, this is the material. If you ask what, this man will buy it. For example, if I personally buy anything, I still use my own money. There are only different people. For example, they are paid to eat. They say material or something. If in my opinion, men have dared to say that women are material not because of food matters or cafes asking to be paid. She is not on the level that men has out of this league. Like that. It's not on the same level.
Kalau misalnya lo bisa ngebahas tentang apa, tiba-tiba dia coba ngebahas tentang TikTok, kan bingung kan. Jadi maksudnya nggak dapet hal yang baru yang membuat lo berkembang gitu. Mungkin ini klise, tapi harta bisa habis. Maksudnya lo kalau milih pasangan, apalagi pasangan hidup, kan nggak cuma kayak 1 tahun 2 tahun habis itu pisah, enggak kan.
If you're discussing what he is suddenly discussing about TikTok, you're a bit confused, right? So that means you don't get anything new makes you develop, but maybe a cliche, but your asset can run out. That means if you choose a partner, let alone a life partner, it's not only 1 year or 2 years. After that is separation, right?
Apakah kalian setuju jika kadang wanita menjadikan menstruasi sebagai senjata? Silakan tentukan pilihan kalian. 3, 2, 1.
Do you agree that sometimes women make a menstruation as a weapon? Please make your choice in 3, 2, 1.
Sebenarnya bukan jadiin senjata sih, tapi kadang kenyataannya gitu. Tapi bukan jadiin senjata juga, mulai bela diri nih gua. kayak maksudnya kadang tuh kalau udah PMS itu bener emosinya tuh bisa naik turun banget, lapar, jerawatan.
Actually is not made into a weapon, but sometimes the reality is like that. But it's not made into a weapon either. I mean, sometimes when PMS is true, the emotion can fluctuate, hungry, and spotty.
Gak setuju sih. Karena kan PMS itu mungkin di pribadi orang-orang tuh rasa tingkat sakit itu beda-beda kan ya. Jadi ketika kalau misalnya gue ngerasa gue lagi PMS, kayak gue emosi juga atau bla bla bla, kayak gue mikir ya udah gue butuh waktu berapa menit atau berapa jam, after itu ya udah gue biasa.
I agree because PMS, maybe in some people, the level of pain is different. For example, when I feel PMS, like I'm emotional too, I'm confused. I thought, yes, I need how many minutes or how many hours after that. I just used to.
Ya ini namanya hormon ya, you cannot control it kadang gitu. Tapi gue nggak jadikan alasan, jadi setiap kali gue PMS gue bilang don't bother me, don't touch me, kayak bener-bener don't, atau enggak parah, jadi mendingan jangan deh gitu.
Yes, it's called a hormone. You can control it sometimes, but I don't use it as an excuse. So every time I PMS, I say, don't bother me, don't touch me, or don't get angry. So it's better not to be like that.
Apakah kalian setuju bahwa wanita harus menggunakan pakaian tertutup untuk tidak dilecehkan? Silakan tentukan pilihan kalian. 3, 2, dan 1.
Do you agree that women should wear clothes to avoid being harassed? Please make your choice 3, 2, 1.
Soalnya
I
aku
wear the
aja nggak
hijab like
pakai
this and
hijab gini masih
it's
aja di
still
catcalling.
catcalling. It's
Cuman
just
dipanggil
called
doang, buka dikit
open a
doang
little
gitu.
please.
Dan gue tuh udah equipped banget, udah pakai masker, hoodie, jaket, legging, sepatu, bener-bener ketutup banget. Tapi tetap aja kayak misalnya kayak, Mbak buka dong gitu misalnya. Kayak misalnya, Mbak sini saya anter gitu misalnya. Sini saya ini enak juga nih tempat tidur, kayak bisa gitu tuh. Gitu dan nggak cuma sekali 2 kali, berkali-kali. Jadi gue nggak takut sih, gue pernah sautin apa loh, ini loh gitu.
I already have very equipped where hoodie, mask, jacket, legging, shoes are really classic. But still like, for example, hey, open it. For example, hey, I'll take you. Another example, this bed is nice too. Like that. Like that usually, and not only once or twice, but many times. But I'm not afraid that I have been saying, what are you doing here?
Karena menurut gua yang harus dijaga tuh pikiran lu. Karena banyak banget, maksudnya gue sering baca dan sering nonton juga kayak berita banyak perempuan yang kena pelecehan seksual padahal bajunya sebenarnya tertutup. Jadi balik lagi bukan soal baju lu, tapi gimana lu ngontrol otak lu sendiri gitu.
Because in my opinion, your thought must be guarded because there are so many things that men I often read and watch often too, like the news that many women have been sexually harassed, even though their clothes are actually covered. So back again, it's not about our clothes, but how do you control your own brain?
Apakah kalian setuju dengan pernyataan ini? Bahwa Indonesia belum menghargai wanita? Silakan tentukan pilihan kalian. 3, 2, 1.
Do you agree with statement that Indonesia does not respect women? Please make your choice in 3, 2, 1.
Ya cukup bisa dilihat dari pengalaman sehari-hari. Kalau misalnya gue share my dreams, my hopes, ada aja gitu kayak misalnya nggak terlalu mimpi kejauhan lo, kayak gitu misalnya. Dipandang rendah itu udah makanan sehari-hari, di assault sexually, verbally itu udah makanan sehari-hari.
Yes, it can be seen from my daily experience. For example, I share my dreams, my hope. There are those who say, don't dream too much, like that. Or for example, being looked down on is already daily food in the assault, sexually, verbally. It's already daily food.
Oke, Indonesia udah memerdekakan wanita?
Not yet. Kita bisa lihat lah dari pergerakan wanita-wanita yang misalnya di assault di kuliah, gitu misalnya di assault, terus kayak mereka ada pergerakan wanita feminisme gitu.
Oh.
Misalnya.
Okay.
Terus tapi tetap Misalnya kayak kemarin RUU PKS, itu masih belum disahkan.
Indonesia has liberated women? Not yet. We can see from the movement of women who, for example, assault in college. Then there is a movement of women with feminism. But still, for example, like yesterday, our RUU PKS was still not passed.
Sebenarnya tuh gue gak bisa bilang Indonesia belum atau udah juga, jadi sebenarnya pilih di tengah-tengah tapi kan gak bisa. Jadi gue lebih mikir gini sih, daripada pasrah dengan keadaan atau mempeributkan udah dihargain atau belum, ya kita ada baiknya sebagai cewek juga bisa menempatkan diri. Soalnya gue gak mau juga wanita tuh dijadiin kayak kaum yang lemah gitu. Fokus ke solusinya aja, karena kalau enggak ya bakal gitu aja terus-terusan.
Actually, I can't say that Indonesia hasn't or has done well, so actually I just in the middle, but I can't. So I think about it in this way rather than assigning to the situation or fighting over problems. Whether it's appreciated or not, it's a good idea as women to be able to position themselves. Because I don't want women to be made like the weak. Just focus on the solution, because if not, it will just keep on going.
Tapi seeing from the bigger picture, ada juga banyak hal lain yang Indonesia sudah membebaskan wanita untuk melakukan hal tersebut, seperti contohnya pendidikan. Dan hal sepele seperti SIM pengemudi di sini di Indonesia tuh perempuan udah bisa dapet kan. Sementara di Arab Saudi itu baru memperbolehkan wanita punya SIM tuh 2018 atau apa gitu, pokoknya baru.
But seeing from the bigger picture, there are also many other things that Indonesia has free women to do this, such as education and trivial things like driver license. Here in Indonesia, women can already get it, while in Saudi Arabia, it only allows women to have the driver license in 2018 or recently.
Menurut gue orang-orang Indonesia masih suka stereotyping. Itu kan pikiran orang tua masih yang kayak gitu banget, masih terkotaki kan. Dan misalnya contoh kita sekarang nggak bisa kayak gitu kan, bukan berarti kedepannya kita nggak bisa kayak gitu. Toh pun kita, misalnya kita milih buat nggak nikah atau nggak punya anak kan, ya udah itu pilihan kita gitu loh. Tapi kan orang-orang kayak, ih lu cewek kok lu kayak gitu sih.
In my opinion, Indonesian people still prefer stereotypes, like these songs of parents who are still like that. And for example, now can be like that. It doesn't mean that in the future we can't be like that. Even if we, for example, we choose, I don't want to get married or I don't want to have children, that's our choice. But people say, you're a girl, how come you're like that?
Jadi saya cuma mau bilang kalau misalnya mungkin dari pihak pria atau kaum laki-laki lebih bisa menghargai wanitanya sih. Kayak sama-sama belajar gitu loh. Kita juga cewek, kita belajar aja ya buat sul-sulin laki-laki. Gak apa-apa itu. Okay. Sul-sulin laki-laki.
So I just want to say that, for example, maybe from the male side or the men can respect women more. It's like learning together. We're also girls. Let's just learn to still in man.
Gue hanya berharap kita tuh lebih setara aja bareng-bareng gitu. Saling mendukung satu sama lain. Kayak misalnya, women can be strong, but boys can be vulnerable gitu. Kalau aku sih lebih.
Kami wanita, kami Indonesia.
So I just hope we have to be more equal together, support each other. Like, for example, women can be strong, but boys can be vulnerable. We are Indonesian women. Happy Kartini Day for Indonesian women.